Chloe Demers, say the Victor. Well, how's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes, and it is another installment of Better Late Than Never. As I warned you in the last one, we were doing a 3 with Nomad Cosmetics, and today we are playing with the Nomad Royal Europe. So, if that's something you're into, and you know what? You're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Okay, so as per the intro, this Better Late Than Never is the Nomad Royal Europe. This is the outside carton, showing a bit of the color story on back. I'm showing all the different like crown jewels. I'll pop it down there, and then here is the beautiful case. So it mimics the cover, but it is totally like like it sticks out. So it's a little bit rough texture, but it's very cool. It's like a cutouts. There we go. So it's like they put the green background and they have like cutouts of all these. It's a very, very cool, but the rest of it is still very environmentally friendly. Again, with the paper instead of plastic for all their newer releases. And here is the gorgeous color story here. And I don't know if it really does it justice on screen, especially at that bottom row. Mine did have a little bit of a boo-boo, but nothing to write home about. It just broke the embossing a little bit. It's not as pretty as these anymore, but it is all right. This green, these shifty purples on the bottom, this is super nice. So even though you know I'm loving this, I'm going to do purple today. So I think we are going to play within this family here. I think that's what we want to do, though this is very pretty, like these are reds, but I think let's do royal purple. So let's do that, and I'm gonna try and see if I can do something a little bit more fancy, not just do a little rounded look or just a slight wing. Let's see if I can do something else. If I can't, I gave it the college try. So I primed my eye. I've put on a little bit of my Sephora tape just so we can try and see if we can get a clean edge. And as always, if I don't quite like the angle, I can always clean it up with a sponge. But there we go. So I'm going to take this nice no, let's take a more angled brush. I definitely need to clean my brushes this weekend. Yeah, let's do it. So I've got this nice little angled brush. This is from Spectrum, and it is the A17. There we go. A17. It's this nice angle. And then we are going to go into, oh yeah, we're doing purples. We are going to go into the shade called a Buckingham Palace. And it is this dark purple right there, and we are going to place that on the outside. If I have time, there may be swatches in the beginning, but if I don't, this palette has been out for, I would definitely say at least 3 or 4 months, if not a little bit longer. So there definitely will be swatches in other places. I feel really sad tapping into the embossing there, but because on the matte ones usually will come apart faster than the shimmery shades. Oh, that green is so beautiful. Nope, purple. We're doing purple today. Let's do some purple. Let's do some purple. So, and then on the other eye. So yeah, so I was bad. I ordered the newest Nomad one, Haunted Europe or whatever, but it's because I lent Martha my Haunted palette. It is the Ghost Town palette. So I have ordered myself that. It has already shipped, so we should hopefully see it next week. Where was I going with that? Yeah. So yeah, I've been, July and August have been a little rough for me. July more because I, just had some stuff going on that just made me want to add to cart. And then, August, just some of the Halloween stuff started coming, but starting September, that's it again. We had that 2 months kind of buying a few things. So I am going to extend my no buy, and I did cancel, because there needs to be repercussions, I did cancel some channels that I have, because A, I wasn't watching them as much. So some of my shows have finished and are not coming back. So I thought, now is the time to get rid of some channels, and that will save me some money, and then help with the kind of the expenditures that I did in July and August. So, but there we are. Like I said, we're trying. Going into a complete no buy was pretty hard. Getting the money for the cat sitting and for my birthday, so I can get those ice cream boxes, that helped a lot. And then friends lending me stuff has really helped keep my shopping down. But there's so much beautiful makeup all the time, and then Halloween, and some of the sales are very tempting. I did, stop following some brands and get off some lists, but I did really well for a while there. So we're going to get back on it for sure. Okay, so there we go. I'm liking how this side is going. This side is, well, I guess because it looks weird because I've went onto the tape, but it just doesn't feel as straight. Okay, so there is definitely way more kick up in this purple, as you can see. I don't know if it's the brush or if it's just a more kicky up one. So I'm gonna take another small brush. I'm gonna try and pick up some of that kick up if I can, and then intensify the outer edge while we're here. Trying not to go totally far into the one color so I can add some others. But this one is looking good right here. See how that beautiful shape? This is looking like it might need a little bit of cleanup, but that's okay. One side always goes better, that's for sure. Oh, that's a little bit better. Okay, so that was Buckingham Palace. So the next shade in here that we're gonna go into is called the Ballroom. I think I might reach a little bit into here as well, and I might pop in a little pink as well nearer to the front, but we are going to go into the Ballroom next. And yes. Yeah, this one's a little bit, well, yeah, a little bit better, but again, I'm wrecking that beautiful embossing, but here we are. So let's kind of pop that into here. And I almost am more, it looks purple in here, but on the eye it has more of a almost like maroon tinge to it. So that is the Ballroom. Like so. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pointed one again. I'm just going to clean it on my sponge here. And then we're going to go, yeah, we're going to keep with, yeah, so we're going to keep with the Ballroom, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from inner corner and then just touching on top there. There we go. Oh. Oops. Okay. We're gonna have to do a clean up on aisle 5. Okay. So there we go. I'm again trying to find the right brush. Ooh, this one might be better. I'm gonna go back into Buckingham Palace, and I'm gonna again keep adding here a little bit more. Okay, so we've done that. So then I think for in here, I'm going to use a little bit of the shade called Penna Palace. So we're going to use that shade right to there, trying to stick to the last 2 rows there. Oh, that's a really nice color there too. And we're going to use that to fill in. Okay. So then along the bottom lash line, I think we're going to go with our first shade, Buckingham Palace. Going to pick up the Kick Up that I have in the bottom here. I was going to do it last, but I'm thinking because I've got a little bit of fallout, I don't want to put on a base and then have it get mucky. So let's go like so. And have Buckingham Palace along the bottom there. Well, that makes my eye color stand out. Okay, I'm going to take this off just to kind of see where that is looking. Okay. Feeling like I want another color on top, something bright. So I'm thinking I might still add that green, but just add it along the top. Gonna quickly make sure I'm connected. Yeah, I'll just need to clean a smidge there, I think. But other than that, I think that looks good. All right, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's take that brush there. So I'm gonna go into the shade that's called Royal Orb. So that's that shiny shade. I'm just gonna do along the top there before we do the shimmer in the lid. I have my Never Ending spray here. And let's see if I can just oh, look at that. That is so beautiful. There we go. I like that. Okay, did I bring the green down a little bit too far in that one eye? I might have done, so I just need to add a little bit of the ballroom back in. All right, and then just on that one spot, I'm just gonna a little spot fix a little bit of the ballroom. Oh no, it wasn't ballroom, it was Penna Castle. That's it. Just right there, that little smidge of extra green there. There we go. Like so. Alrighty, so now okay, so we've got these two other beautiful shades. One, so when you look at the bottom, this one goes, I think I'm gonna leave this for this shade because it does go purple, but then it also matches so nicely in here. So I think we're just gonna stick to that shimmer there. And that one is called St. Edward's Crown. So yes, oh, look at that. That is so beautiful. Look at that, it's so nice. So I think that's what we're going to do as the shimmery shade. I'm going to take this same brush we used the green on because I like the flat edge of it. Clean it off, so there we go. And then yeah, we're gonna go into St. Edward's Crown. And then we're gonna pop that on as our shimmery shade on the lid. So pretty. So first let's try it with brush. It's beautiful. Wow. But I think again, so we're gonna go into there, grab ourselves a nice bit. Yeah, this one also has some blue in there. Did I grab? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. That's what. So anyways, that one's pretty. Let's go back into St. Edward's Crown. There we go. That's some more purple. I was like, where did that blue come from? It's because you stuck your finger in the wrong one. But, you know, shiny. It's squirrel. Yeah, this is very, very dark. I like it. So this is a little bit harder than their other shimmers going on. Oh, wow, that is just so like a purple mirror ball. I'm gonna try with a fluffier brush. Let's see if I can wrangle some color that way. So just spray it and see how that does. That helped a little bit to move it around a bit, but this is definitely a little bit harder of one that I'm used to from their shimmery shades. But ooh, she is beautiful. There's definitely a royal purple we got going on there. Nice. All right, one more little phalange fill. And then for the inner corner, I want to do Royal Treasure or Imperial Crown. Let's do Imperial Crown. I was thinking of this one at first, but I think I want a little bit of gold. So let's just add some gold into the inner eye there. And there we go. Okay, so I think we got what we want here. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish up my base, some liner and such, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, well, we're back. Here we go. We've got our base on. I have some melt cherried on my lips. I just put a little bit of purple eyeliner just on the waterline down there. Of course, mascara. I was gonna put on lashes, but because I got some nice half lashes, but kind of liking how this turned out, and I like the shimmery purple. What do you think? Okay, yes, it is bright and wingy. It is not too much different than I normally do if I go wild, but I like it. What can I say? So anyways, this is Better Late Than Never Nomad and the Royal Europe palette. I really enjoyed it, and yes, I snuck in a green. Sorry, not sorry. But again, whoops, there is this color story. So we ended up using this entire row here. We ended up using another shade from here, and then we did sneak in this green. So 3, 4, 5 shades used out of the 15 shades, so a third of the palette. And I think, oh no, and we use the gold. That's right. So 6 shades down. I really enjoy this. I really want to do something with this row here. I think I'm in love with this palette, and I think this was a good choice for me. That Monteverde is still calling, but something about this, and then that green and this super purple, I think were the ones that what made this just a little smidgy above when I was picking my palette. So that's it for me. If you liked this video, please give a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If you like the look, let me know. Let me know what you think of Nomad and if you own this palette. And if you got some videos, tag me in them so I can see. So that's it for me. As always, behave, make good choices, and we will talk to you soon. Okay.